Hello everyone, this is Aryan. I'm a third year undergrad student. I'm going to present our NAACL 2025 industry track work titled SweEval, Do LLMs Really Swear? A safety benchmark for testing limits for enterprise use. I would like to thank the National Research Foundation of Korea and the Institute of Information and Communications Technology Planning and Evaluation, funded by the Korean government, for supporting our work through their generous grants. Before we begin, I would like you to be mindful that our work contains offensive language and harmful content. Any similarity to any particular individual or any culture is completely unintentional, so user discretion is advised. So to begin with, SweEval Bench is a cross-lingual dataset with task-specific instructions. We instruct LLMs to generate responses based on the prompts that contains swear words embedded within them. The prompts range across a variety of contexts like professional emails, academic writing, or casual messages. We aim to evaluate the current state of LLMs when handling swear words from low resource languages or medium resource languages, the languages that are not presented well in the pre-training corpora. Our benchmark aims to focus on two factors at the same time, and that is the LLM trying to filter out potential attack through swearing, all the while keeping its response accurate enough to the user's query. To summarize our main contributions, to the best of our knowledge, SweEval is the first cross-lingual enterprise safety benchmark for evaluating LLM performance across a variety of languages, across diverse cultures. We benchmark multiple LLMs for enterprise safety to observe the trends across model sizes, different capabilities, different versions of the models, and our experiments reveal significant safety flaws in widely popular state-of-the-art LLMs. Further, we analyze LLM behavior across a range of task-specific and tone-specific prompts to understand model behavior when it is prompted with diverse types of prompts. Previous research work on potential attack on LLMs has been performed on explicit harms like hate speech detection or harassment or human organs, but subtler issues like swearing and profanity have often been overlooked. Now, swearing as a potential attack to LLMs is very tricky because a swear word severity can vary significantly across languages. A particular swear word may be very severe in case of a high resource language, but maybe not so much in case of a low resource language. This cultural nuance is absent in LLMs given their current state. So this highlights the critical need and the urgent need to assess LLMs for their ability to handle such language. Our work primarily aims to fill this gap by targeting these underexplored areas. To create the SweEval benchmark, we manually created a dataset of 25 tasks, and each of these tasks contains prompts that vary in tones, that is, positive sentiment prompts versus negative sentiment prompts, and in their contexts, that is, formal prompts versus informal prompts. We use swear words from 8 different languages to evaluate their local linguistic nuances and cultural differences. We use 13 different models from 4 families, that is the Mistral, Phi, Quen, and Llama. The models range in size from 7 billion parameters to 141 billion parameters. Our experimental setup contains 2 cases. Case 1 involves the models being prompted with English context prompts containing swear words in their local languages. And case 2 involves models being prompted with the same English context prompts, but containing transliterated swear words from Indic languages. So transliteration is when a person uses English alphabets to come up with an out of vocabulary swear word that sounds the same as the swear word in their local language. Now, the reason to do this is to consider the case when a person does not take the time to consider adding the swear word in the local language, but instead uses English alphabets to come up with a new word that sounds the same to confuse the model. We share the observations of our experiments through answering 3 research questions. The first one asks if LLMs are capable of completing tasks using multilingual swear words. So, what this means is we are trying to understand the vulnerability of the LLMs. That is, the number of times the LLM responses has the swear word response within them that it has been prompted with. Now, our experiments reveal that models do struggle to keep within ethical standards when it comes to swear words in low and medium resource languages, more so when they are transliterated. Now, this could be because transliterated swear words are not very well represented in the English focused pre training corpus. Um, LLMs presently also lacks the critical thinking and the contextual judgment that we as humans apply when responding to such language. Now, this highlights the urgent need for improving training and evaluation frameworks that can extend beyond addressing only explicit harms. The second research question explores if LLMs are more vulnerable to Latin based languages or to Indic languages. Latin based languages means French, Spanish, and German. Now, our harmful rate evaluation metric reveals that models are more vulnerable to Indic languages uh, due to them being even low resource than the Latin based languages in the pre training corpus. Now, resonating with the observation in RQ1, transliterated forms again um, confuse the models even further, exhibiting a higher average harmful rate. Now, if you observe this graph here, you'll see case one, that is the swear words in their local languages, are having an absolute value of the average harmful rate lesser than each language in the case two, that is the transliterated swear words. This observation again underscores the urgent need for more comprehensive and robust datasets to improve LLM safety. RQ3 explores if LLM safety is improving with time, and in this case, we do observe better results for both the Llama family and the Mistral family. We compare the harmful rate metric, and it seems that the newer versions of the model are performing better, are performing safer than their ancestors. Even though their absolute values are well beyond the safe limit, which is again alarming, and it deems that further work is necessary to enhance safety alignment, not only in English language, but across all underrepresented languages. Now, using these three research questions, we tried to explain our observations through our experimentations, um, but but our work has certain limitations, like our dataset not including swear words from all underrepresented languages, which could have exposed other kinds of LLM vulnerabilities if prompted with. Further, our current benchmark is only text-based instructions, so it excludes all possible multimodal attacks containing swear words like audio-based inputs or images or videos, etc. Further, our dataset may not fully capture all kinds of evolving language norms or the complete range of cultural nuances related to swearing because the number of our prompts in the dataset is limited. So, to capture those factors, we might need a more robust metric. So, we believe that future work should improve on the language coverage and add multimodal data to these benchmarks. For a detailed analysis of the results, we encourage you to access the full version of our paper uh, on the GitHub repository. That was a short description of our work, SweEval Bench, Do LLMs Swear? That will be my time. Thank you.